I'm going to show you the process of creating an opening for our production. This is just an example. I encourage you to take the resources and build your own opening, but I need to show you the types of things that are involved in doing so. So I'm going to do the project, new project. I'm just going to call it opening. Now, I'm going to import a number of different things. I'm going to get the TV control room. I'm going to get the upbeat intro music. I'm going to go and get Pledge of Allegiance. And that should be pretty much all we need. I'm going to take my TV control room video, just drag it over to our timeline. This is just a beginning segment. What we're going to do at this point is that at the end of that, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'm just going to quickly just drop that there. Now what we need to do is we need to put a couple titles in. We need to put the title in that at this point this year we've decided, I'm just going to call it title, decided what our broadcast is going to be called. At this point it's supposed to be WIHS. Obviously I'm going to decrease the size and we'll take care of the slant. WIHS and the Lions News. What I'd like to do is just center that, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit in size so that it fits in the segment of the video. Okay, now I'm going to try to increase the size just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to change the color to white just so it stays out or stands out in the black background a little more. I'm going to turn off the stroke, and at that point we have our opening title, and I'm going to drag that over to the TV control. I'm going to leave a little gap in the very beginning. So at that point now, when the control room starts, there's our, okay. Now we also need a title for the date itself. I'm just going to call it date, and this is the one that will be changed each week. And the date, I'm just going to say October. First of all, I'm going to decrease the size. October 15th, I'm going to press return and go $2,000. Okay, it's fighting with me. Okay, I'm going to make that straight up and down. I'm going to make the color white. I'm going to then October 15, 2017. I'm going to center that. I'm going to take off the stroke so we don't have that. And then I think I'll make it bigger to fit in that section. And there's our second title. Okay, so I'm going to drop the date over here at the end. So now we have the title, October 15th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a video transition as we've done before. I'm just going to do a cross dissolve in the beginning of the title, cross dissolve at the end, cross dissolve at the beginning of the date, cross dissolve at the end. So at this point,
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
If we wanted to increase that, obviously we could take it 2 seconds or so that it fades in.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Fade out, fade in the date, fade out the date. Okay. So we got our title set up, and of course, you know, I'm just playing with this. One of the things that you're going to end up doing is spending a lot of time just playing with things just to make it feel right. At this point, here is my music. Now, the music obviously is much longer than it should be, so I'm going to take and bring it down to the end of the control video. Now, when I play this, the sound of the control room and the song are going to interfere. We're going to have to lower the gain of the Okay, so what I'm going to do is right click on the video, the audio, and all these things we've done before. And I'm going to reduce the gain by -10 decibels. At this point, it should be fine.
10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Okay, so we got that done. Pledge of Allegiance. Now, the Pledge of Allegiance at this point is of a different video format, and it needs to be resized. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to be able to go, I'm going to hold the shift button down and resize the video so it's going to fill the frame. Okay? So when we get done with this, it will show the pledge in full motion. One other thing that I want to do, and again, it's all about just playing with stuff. I'm going to go to Effects Control. I clicked on the upbeat music. At the last minute, I want to fade out the music. I'm going to click here, go to the end of the music, and go to the end of the music. And have it fade out at the very end. Okay, let's see how that goes. Listen to it fade out now. Okay. Production-wise, details count. Absolutely details count. Now, at this point, we have our production opening pretty much done. Let's look at it in full screen.
10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Okay, so we have our production opening pretty much done.